to look at digital elevation models in QGIS. Now, what is digital elevation model? Digital elevation model is a 3D digital representation of a terrain surface showing elevation data as a grid where each pixel holds a height value, essentially a numerical map of the Earth's topography, often excluding features like buildings, trees to show the bare earth or land surface. Now that's the digital elevation model. Okay, to look at digital elevation model, what do you need? Okay, first you need data. How do you get your data? Now you'll go to this website known as USGS Earth Explorer, where we get our digital elevation data. I'm gonna open it. Okay, now you see I've not logged in my account. So for you to be able to download any data, you must log into your account. Now let me first search Laikipia. Okay, I'm going to come here, feature GNS. Okay, then go the Palo. I don't want the Palo. Just going to search. I'm just going to zoom in a place where Laikipia is. Now this is Laikipia. Okay, now I'm just going to right click there, left click. I'm just going to select my area of study. Now this is my area of study. Okay, then I'm going to data sets. Then for digital elevation model, digital elevation. Then you came to SLTM, SLTM. You came to SLTM one at second. And the okay. Let me select that. Then additional criteria. Okay, for additional criteria, that's it. Now let's just click on results and you see what happens. Now after you click results, you see one of displaying one or five, right? It has just 5 items. Okay, now let me use the okay. Now here you realize we have a footprint. A footprint basically shows us where this particular slide is located. Okay, now after you click on footprint, now you see our place of interest is here, but the slide is located here. Covers parts of Eldoret and Baringo, but we don't want that, so we select the other one. The other one is like the adjacent slide to the right. We don't, although it covers a little part of our area of interest, but not the whole part. So we click the fourth one. You see, the fourth one covers the whole part now. You see, not the whole part, but a half of Laikipia. Now, if you click the fifth one and the sixth one, you see, now, okay, now you see all the slides covers a portion of Laikipia. So we want, or a portion of our study area. We want the slides covering Laikipia County. So how many slides are they? There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this covers a portion of Laikipia County just below here, Nanyuki below here, a small portion, then the other one. So our study area is Laikipia County. So we must have the 4 slides and we will join them in QGIS. So how can you download the 4 slides? Okay. First you see download is right unhighlighted. So it is telling me to log in to download it. So I'm just going to log in. Okay, let me log into my account. You must have account in with USGS for you to be able to log in. So no. Just now I will log in with my account. Just a moment for it to log in. Okay. You see now I've logged in as Denis at Monene 01. So searching and void. So after you select your slide of interest. You see now my download all this. So I'm going to just download one, although I have downloaded all the items, but I'll just show you how you download your slides. Okay, now let's go with this slide. Here my slide number one. So you just hit on download. So you hit on download, you download the GeoTIFF. Download GeoTIFF 3-axis code. So just download and it's loading. It will be downloaded over here. It will take a moment for you to download. Let's download all four of them. Okay, I think we downloaded this one. So after okay, I think for us to download the four of them, it will take some time. So that's how you download slides on USGS Ad Explorer. So let me go to my QGIS where I have already downloaded and loaded all of them. Now our main sites of interest are these four. You see, the four of them are our main interest. So just going to and select this one. Okay, we need that. We need that too. Yeah, we don't need that. That we don't need. That we need. We don't need that. So we need the four of them. So the other thing we add our add layer, our vector layer, which of course will be the county shape file. Okay, I think desktop. Let me find it. I've saved it. No local disk. See, so folder AALU. Then Kenya county shape file. Open. Head. Add. You see now I've added my county shape file. But you see now let me bring it on top here and see what happens. Okay, now you see my slides, the shapefile have overlapped with my slides. So just going to remove the fill color and make it outline black so that you can see where the slides are. You see now the four slides covers the part of covers Laikipia County. So the next step, first we are going to sorry, I forgot to save my project, so I'm just going to save it Laikipia DEM. I'm just going to save it as Laikipia L D E M. I'm going to save it as because I have Laikipia there. So LD, you see, I've saved it as LDEM. So now we are going just to move. You just hit on control. Don't hit on control. You select the unwanted slides and remove layers. Yeah, I want to remove the four layers. Now, okay. Now I have this four layers which covers part of Laikipia County. So I'm just going to hit on vector geoprocessing. No, raster, miscellaneous tools, and merge. Okay, input layers. Okay, I want to make the four slides one. So I'm just going to now, as I was saying, like I want to make this one, I want to merge all, unite, okay, four slides to make one so that I can be able to work on it as one. So I'm going to raster miscellaneous merge. Okay, merge, I will input or select all. Okay, then merge advanced parameter, save to file. Now I'll save to file. Okay, save to file. I'll go to desktop, my folder, which is digital elevation model, and I'll save as merge, or I have merge, so I just click on merge and overwrite it. Yeah, do you want to replace it? I want to replace it. Since I had merge, then I will just run. Uh-huh. Let it finish running. Okay, after it has finished running, you see I have my badge now. Now, if I untick this layers, you see now I have my badge. So I don't want the other layers have no use now. So I'm just going to remove them from the map, from my map canvas. Okay, my goodness, I've removed the badge now. Okay, that was an error. I'll add the layer. I've merged it. I'll just go and find where I saved it. It was on desktop. Okay, DM and what is it? Merge. Don't think open and add. Okay. I just I will do it again because by mistake I removed. Okay, I have found it. Okay, I have added my merge. Okay, now I have found it and merge. You see, the next thing is I will unpick this and clip like keep your count. Okay, in clipping we have various methods of clipping. Okay, I think I have covered a video about clipping. My previous video, I've covered clipping, how we clip. So I'm just going to use selection layer now. This is we use clipping by selection or by, yeah, basically count is we clip by selection, not by mask or by the other one. It's what I have forgotten, but counting, we just come to counting, open attribute table and select I keep your counting. Now this is like your count, you select it and close. After you select, you see it has been highlighted. So I'm just going to vector geoprocessing tools and clip. Okay, count, yeah, select features only. Now save. Always remember to save your work so that you can open it in another person's laptop or computer. So I'm just going to run and like if it has been clipped. Okay, now you see like it has been clipped, so I don't need the container layer. I don't need the counter. So I'm just going to properties and remove the fill color. I'm just going to select outline black, apply, and okay, now I have my keep account and I have my, you see, now I think you can see we are heading somewhere. We started with the whole map of Kenya. We have clip Laikipia. We started with 4 slides, downloading them from USGS. Now we have the data we need to perform our digital elevation model. So the next thing is we are going to clip Laikipia County. Okay, now here is where I was talking about. Now we come to extraction. We have clipping by extend and clipping by mask layer. We are going to clip by mask layer, whereby we will input our layer as merge and our mask layer will be Laikipia. So then we'll just leave the other parts optional, like X resolution, those are optional. Then we have to come to advanced parameters and save our work. So we have to save to file. Then we'll come to, let me save this fresh desktop. Always ensure you are saved in them. So I'm just going to save it as Laikipia Laikipia D D M. I'll save it as well. Then I'll save. Yes. See, I had Laikipia. Then I'm going to run. Now I have Laikipia then. Okay. Okay, now I have Laikipia then. If I untick this and this, and oh my goodness. Now this is the problem, but let me try remove layer. I think there was an error somewhere. Now let me redo the, you see. Now these are some of the errors which you will encounter while using QGIS. I'm using parameter input layer. Okay, let me go to input layer and make sure I input my merge. Then I'm going to run without saving. Now you realize I will have my clipped mask layer now. Okay, now my clipped mask layer will be available. You see, sometimes the software misbehave. You have to save others. Sometimes if you don't save, the software misbehave sometimes, but it's okay. I will save it later. Okay, now you see, now we have our crypt extent, that is like if you count it. Now okay, we want the boundary, but we don't want the marginal, so we will remove the matched. Okay, we will remove the match. Now we have like if okay, first, now this is a digital elevation model aside from USGS, but we want to give it its the digital elevation model colors. So how do we do that? We have to come to it now. We have to go to properties, then symbology. Will come here and select single band pseudo color. Okay, you see our colors have been selected. Then we select equal interval. You see, we'll select equal interval. Then okay, band 1 gray, mean, linear. Then we come to color ramp, where we will select now. We will give it our all color ramps. No, create new color ramp. Okay, gradient. No, we want catalog CPT city. Then okay, give it a moment for it to load. Okay, now it will give you some values of color ramps. Now obvious elevation is topography, so we'll select on topography. Then over here you will see there is the basic focus, natural CPT1, but garish, but we want elevation. We will just click on OK. Now our colors have been highlighted here. Then we will apply and OK. Now you see we have our elevation, whereby we have our like keep here and clipped mask, this one, or we can rename it as like the elevation. Let's rename the layer for to avoid some confusion. We'll name it as like key here D E no space D E M, that way. And now we have our like keep here digital elevation model. Okay, now that's how we get our Laikipia County digital elevation model. Now, if you look at our elevation model, okay, this is the highest part, whereby the color shows you the highest part is this point, then the lowest part yes, is this point on the slopes of Mount Kenya. Now, for easy visualization, okay, zoom to layers, I'm going to add some contours and add some numbers for you to see. So band 1 number, elevation. Now offset, interpret, intervals. Okay, now interval between contour lines, always it's 20, not 10. So just going to put 20 and run for you to see how the contours will show us the elevation of the contours. Then I will close. You see, now my map has contours. As you can see, this part, the contours are somehow closely packed together as compared to the middle, the central part, and the far like far right part of the county. So to show this, I'll just go to properties and give the contours some numbers. Okay, I'm just going to labels, no labels. I'm just going to see here single labels. Okay, then single labels, then I'm just going to select 1.2 elevation, then I'm going to apply and okay. Now you after applying and okay, then zoom to layers. My contours will be labeled now. You see, now my contours are labeled. Okay, now let's come to this part of the map and see okay how our contours have been labeled. Okay, now let's come to the base point. Looks like the highest, whereby it says 2420. Okay, 2423. Okay, 2460. You see, it's 2605. Oh no, so just going most is 2422. Okay, 25. Okay, now this is, I think I've seen some of the 2520. Okay, for your visualization of your contours, now I'm just going to add a buffer for my contours so that I can be able to see them well. So I'm going to properties and just click on buffer and apply. You see, now my contours, I think buffer, then draw text buffer, then capacity color buffer, fill color. I'll just give it as this color here, then I'll apply and okay, you see now my contours have been buffered. Now I can easily tell where my contours are. So now that's how we generate a digital elevation model from USGS slides. Yeah, okay, thanks for watching. Okay, leave your comments on the comment section. The next video will be map composition, about the contour lines, about the digital elevation model, how you can compose a map. Then you can comment anything you want me to change about the GIS tutorials, and your views will be welcomed and will be put in place. Okay, yeah, and the next video will be on map composition, about the digital elevation map composition using the digital elevation model. So stay tuned, subscribe for and hit the notification button for to be notified when a new video is uploaded. Thank you for watching.